In light of everything that's happened in the church in the last couple of weeks, I thought it would be good to revisit the most famously cited saint in this time of accusations of schism and heresy and the rest. We live in a crisis in the church. It has been this way for virtually everyone's life who is watching this video now. The crisis manifested itself at the Second Vatican Council and really took off from there. But the most famous saint cited in all this is Saint Athanasius, who is famous for having been actually exiled and excommunicated by the Pope of his time. The one Pope among the first 36 who was not canonized. Something to think about there. Saint Athanasius would, of course, be vindicated later. He opposed the Arian heresy, and he told people to cling to what the church always taught. He was, of course, told to obey. He chose not to. Sound familiar? Here's the famous letter of Saint Athanasius to his flock. May God console you. What saddens you is the fact that others have occupied the churches by violence, while during this time you are on the outside. It is a fact that they have the premises, but you have the apostolic faith. They can occupy our churches, but they are outside the true faith. You remain outside the places of worship, but the faith dwells within you. Let us consider, what is more important, the place or the faith? The true faith, obviously. Who has lost and who has won in this struggle? The one who keeps the premises or the one who keeps the faith? True, the premises are good when the apostolic faith is preached there. They are holy if everything takes place there in a holy way. You are the ones who are happy, you who remain within the church by your faith, who hold firmly to the foundations of the faith, which has come down to you from the apostolic tradition. And if an execrable jealousy has tried to shake it on a number of occasions, it has not succeeded. They are the ones who have broken away from it in the present crisis. No one ever will prevail against your faith, beloved brothers. And we believe that God will give us our churches back someday. Thus, the more violently they try to occupy the places of worship, the more they separate themselves from the church. They claim that they represent the church, but in reality, they are the ones who are expelling themselves from it and going astray. Even if Catholics faithful to tradition are reduced to a handful, they are the ones who are the true church of Jesus Christ. Shocking, non-synodal words from St. Athanasius. And no, this is not aimed at lay Catholics who may disagree with my obvious take on the SSPX question, or my position on capital T tradition and traditional Catholicism. This is aimed at letting people know that by clinging to what has always been taught and to how we have always worshipped, you are not alone. There are great saints who stand by, watching and praying for you. Let me know what you think of this in the comments, please. Like and subscribe if you have not, because it helps. Share this on social media. That helps a lot too. And as always, pray for the church. I'm Anthony Stine. Ave Maria.